club dues. What's this bill you're getting? You want to know why you're being charged anywhere from $230 to $295 by Marriott Vacation Club or by Vistana? There's a lot of questions online about this and a lot of confusion as well. I'm going to try and clear things up right after this. Hello and welcome to Destination Timeshare. I'm Jeremy. Today I'm going to try and explain what the club dues are that you are getting charged by Vistana or Marriott Vacation Club is and what it's all about. You might be looking at this, you got a bill, you're seeing it when you're in your maintenance fee and billing statement section of the Vistana website, and you're saying, hey, why am I being charged $230, $270, $295? I'm not even going to be using Abound. I didn't pay this fee before. I don't know why I'm getting charged it now. Well, we're going to talk about it, and I'm going to explain what it's all about and exactly what determines how much you pay. So that fee is actually determined by your owner benefit level, and your owner benefit level can be determined by logging into the Vistana dashboard, clicking on your name in the upper right corner, and then, hey, it's going to show you your owner benefit level right there. So once you know that, now you can confirm you're getting charged the correct fee at least, and that is for Chairman's Club members, it's $295. For presidential and executive level, it's $270, and for select and owner level, it's $230. Now, this isn't really a new fee. Yes, it's got a new name called club dues, but this fee is ultimately replacing the VSN fee that you would have paid in the past. I believe for 2022, that fee was $155, then an additional $60 if you owned two or more. So you'd be paying anywhere last year from $155 to $215. So just to clear things up, it's not a new fee. It just happens to be higher, and in some cases, kind of significantly higher, but in other cases, maybe not as much. If you owned two vacation ownership interests with Vistana in the past, you were previously paying $215. Now you might be paying anywhere from $230 to $295, depending on what your new ownership benefit level has calculated out to be. If you only had one vacation ownership interest in the past, well, now your fee is probably most likely $230, though it could be one of those higher levels, but with just one ownership, probably not. So your fee there did go up a little bit, but again, not all that significant when you're looking at the grand scheme of things, at least in my opinion. So that is the explanation of the fee. Now that fee does, like I said, replace the VSN fee, and it ultimately replaces a lot of other fees as well. Marriott Vacation Club considers this a consolidated fee structure. You pay one club fee, and all previously billed or charged a la carte fees are going to go away. And those are fees like the additional housekeeping fees, which ranged from $38 to $105, converting to Bonvoy points. So if you want to convert your VOI, your vacation ownership interest, your week, to Bonvoy points, that previous fee of $164 actually goes away. The banking of star options, it goes away. It was $109 depending on your Vistana Elite ownership level. Some higher levels had discounts on that, and the highest, actually, I believe it was completely free. Interval International membership is free. Of course, that was also free or included under the VSN fee. Cancellation fees, if you canceled a star option reservation within 60 or 7 days, there was a $50 or $75 fee there respectively. Adding a guest name to a reservation, that fee of $59 goes away. And external exchanges through Interval International, that fee also goes away as well. So I believe it's $164, might be going up to $174 in the new year. That goes away. So great news there. That one consolidated club dues fee completely removes and eliminates all those other fees. So if you just had your VSN fee and you took advantage of one of those other benefits and paid a fee for it in the past, well, you're essentially paying the exact same thing now in the future that you did previously. Okay, now let me try and explain how I think they're billing and charging this club dues fee. If you happen to own a Vistana mandatory VOI, vacation ownership interest, and I'll put a link to a video right up here explaining what Vistana mandatory ownership is. That happens to be, if you're owning just a Vistana mandatory ownership, that fee is going to be billed with your maintenance fee bill. We happen to own 2 Vistana mandatory ownerships, and that club dues fee was a line item on our maintenance fee bill. If you happen to own a Vistana mandatory vacation ownership interest and a voluntary ownership interest, well, same thing. That club dues fee is going to be applied to your mandatory maintenance fee bill. If you happen to own just voluntary ownerships, and again, check out that video if you want to see a little bit of an explanation on what voluntary ownership is as well, then you'll actually receive a separate bill for your club dues. And when you click on that, it actually takes you over to the Marriott Vacation Club portal website where you can pay the club dues fee. Now, it gets a little bit more complicated if you happen to own Vistana and Marriott, but my understanding, we actually own both Vistana and Marriott, and we have a mandatory vacation ownership interest with Vistana, and our club fee was actually charged along with that maintenance fee bill. Previous to this year, we were actually charged that individually by Marriott on the Marriott Vacation Club website with our Marriott Vacation Club ownership interests. But going forward, looks like as long as you own a mandatory ownership with Vistana, that bill, that club dues, will be billed and charged and collected when you pay your maintenance fee bill on whichever mandatory vacation ownership interest you're paying your maintenance fees on. And then everyone else is pretty much being charged that fee through Marriott Vacation Club. Now, if you own Marriott Vacation Club Trust Points and you also own a mandatory ownership with Vistana, I'm not really sure what they're doing there, how that works, how the mechanics of that is, because Trust Point owners also get billed that club dues fee with their maintenance fee bill for their Trust Points on the Marriott Vacation Club side. So I hope that does give you an explanation of what this fee is. You do not want to not pay this fee. I'm going to have a future video on why you should not, cannot, and would not want to opt out of Abound and not pay that fee. So if you want to see that video, make sure you're subscribed by clicking on that subscribe button down below. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does help with these videos. Be sure to share this with anybody that you think it would help to better understand the club dues fee that you're being billed for by Marriott Vacation Club or Vistana. And also, if you want to see more videos all about timeshare, check out the description box below. And for another video about Abound by Marriott Vacations, I'm going to put a link to one right up here, so check that out. Lots of great information. Among those, other videos on my channel. Thanks for watching, and until next time, remember, the best destination is always a timeshare.